Hey guys, Barty Toto here. Aloha and welcome to this video. And a lot of you know who I am, but some of you don't. And I'll just tell you briefly. I'm a New York Times bestselling author. I'm known all over the world for branding and social media. And this will be the most important video you watch that I will ever make. Recently, some of you might know, and I have to apologize to those that were affected by it, that I've had a stalker. I've had actually a stalker since 2011. And a lot of people say, why are you bringing it up? Don't focus on the negative, but we need to talk about this because I have a confession. I have allowed the stalker from 2011 to hold me back the past few years. I mean, you're like, hold you back? I mean, look at what you've accomplished. Believe it or not, I could have gone a lot further if I hadn't have given this person my power. And the past few days had a guy who decided to go after my publisher, all my friends and my followers on Twitter. I guess he has nothing better to do with his life. I don't know. But if you're watching this, stalker, I'm sorry. You can get mad, but you're not going to win. So the reason this is the most important video is that I want to talk about perfect timing. There's never a perfect time for anything in your life. You know, you can wait until the stars are aligned, the moon's aligned, that your mother's in a good mood, your father's in a good mood, your spouse is in a good mood. That's never going to happen, okay? It's just not. People ask me, what is my biggest secret? And one is I asked, okay? I just went out there and asked, afraid. And two, I just did it. And you know, I talk a lot about influence. I'm a really positive person, and I've been through a lot the past few years. My first book was called Thinking Upside Down, Living Right Side Up, and the tagline is, the way you think is how you live. And I had a lot of really amazing people endorse my book. Michael Beckwith wrote the foreword. Jack Canfield from Chicken Soup for the Soul, he endorsed it. Let's see, Kristen Carlson from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, Marie Diamond from the movie The Secret, Les Brown, who's an amazing motivational speaker, and the list goes on and on. And, you know, I only surround myself with positive, like-minded people, okay? And the reason this is the most important video today is I'm going to give you a few tips, okay? I hear the excuse of, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next year. How can you expect anyone to join your business, buy your book, work with you if you have a consulting firm, whatever it is, if you are sitting there making excuses? How do you expect your marriage to work or anything if you're sitting there making excuses? We can put all the blame on someone else. Now, the past few years, I said I wanted to be transparent and say that I allowed my first stalker in 2011 to get to me. And I did. I actually stopped making videos. I stopped getting out there. I was afraid if I made a video that he would take it down. This time, no. I'm not going to allow someone to control my life, because what someone told me is that, Barty, pretend you have the cure for cancer. And I'm going to say the same thing to you. It sounds like a little morbid, but the thing is, if you don't get out there and you don't give your message to the world, your mess can be your message. I mean, for me, my message is this. The past 5 years, people don't know this, that I had a husband with brain injury, a father that had congestive heart failure. One of my family members was diagnosed with mild brain injury. In fact, someone very close to me in my family, one of my children. And guess what? I still went out there and I did it anyway. And I could have made every excuse in the book. And whether you have a brick and mortar business in Hawaii, Maui, you know, New York City, whatever it is, and you sit there and you say, well, you don't know how to do social media. You know, look, you hire someone that knows more than you. You hire a master. Why do you think people that do, like, I have a feng shui master. Yes, do I? If you're watching this video and you just clicked it off, sorry. But, you know, whether it's a feng shui master or I also have a business coach and a mentor, because I am not perfect. And you have to keep learning. And you can't, you know, some people use the excuse, well, you know, I want to meet you first. Well, you know what? Okay, I work with people all over the world that I've never met. Or your excuse that you have to talk to your husband, that, you know, that's just a deal we made, you know, out of respect. Okay, I understand that. But the thing is, you are you, and you're the only one in your head. And you're the one that's going to make the decision to either move forward or, you know, cause the people around you to hold you back. So you make the decision what you want to do. But all I'm saying is that it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be right. Just get it going. And I'm sure that my stalker is watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And the thing is, if you want to get to really know me, okay, when you Google me, you're going to see some negative things. And you can notice that they're all from the same day, June 10th, 2011 to July 10th, 2011. And then he went back on and found me in 2013. And I've had a guy recently. So what can you do? Except now I've called the FBI and the police. Some people were like, oh, you know, don't focus on the negative. But it was like, okay, when you start going after my publisher and my talk shows and people that want me to be on talk shows, there's an issue. So you can look at my Wikipedia. You can go to values.com. I just actually got voted as an everyday hero for gratitude. I started a foundation called Kids for Gratitude because I want to help with cyberbullying and bullying. Go figure. Also, I have, you know, many different companies that I help as far as kids company, animals, and so forth. And I'm very passionate about that. And people are like, oh, you're too busy, you know. And I'm like, really, I'm not. You know, I delegate. I have a team who I love that helps me. So, you know, don't make excuses. Don't wait for the perfect timing. Just do it. You know, you don't have to meet me. You can call me on the phone. I can start working with you immediately. With what I shared, you know, about my past, I did it for a reason. I also was a nurse for 17 years, okay? And a year after I became a nurse, I looked and I said, you know, I can't stand the politics. I don't like how they're hurting people financially. This is not what I want to do. So I took the love of helping other people onto the internet, started my own marketing company. Sorry. Anyway, I thought I had that on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Mahalo. Take care. And yes, I was born in Dallas, raised in Hawaii. I am between Maui, Hawaii, and Dallas. And that's only because my dad passed away in May and I have to deal with some stuff here. And people don't want to leave me alone. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day.